Hello, today we are going to be talking about LEGO Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull sets. So the first set today is set 7196, the Cemetery Battle. So starting off, this build is nothing too special. It comes with Indy, it comes with this Crystal Skull and Mutt Williams, and then the two raiders there at the tomb where they find the Crystal Skull. There's not a whole lot going on. It's a neat little build. Comes with cool minifigures. Back in the day, this cost $20. Not bad. The used price of this nowadays is $100. That's just wild to me. But it's a neat little set to start us off, and it came out in 2009. Next on our list is the Jungle Duel set, made in 2008. This originally cost $10, but now the used price is about $50. It appreciated in value, as we would expect. And the minifigs it comes with is Indiana Jones, Mutt Williams, and Arana Spikiro. Kind of a hard name to pronounce, but it's a neat little set. It comes with a nice little tent. You can see the table being cut in half with some gems and spiders. Not a bad set back in the day, and it's definitely a cool one nowadays. Next one we're taking a look at is the River Chase set 7625. The price of this back in the day, $20. That's a good deal for what you're getting here. You're getting two army soldiers. You get Indiana Jones and Marion Ravenwood, plus a crocodile. That's pretty neat. You get a little gun on the front there, that little car boat that was used in the fourth movie, a few snakes in the trees, and definitely a cool set. This used nowadays is about $60, but in my opinion, this is probably one of the lower ranking ones on the list, but still a really neat one in my books. Next up, we got the Jungle Cutter, released in 2008, originally costing $40. Now, the used price is $100, roughly $100 used. And this one I really, really like. You've got Indiana Jones with the RPG. You've got the trees being knocked down. I love the blade pieces being used. You get three army soldiers with they're holding weapons I see there, and the whole steam machine that is used to mow down the trees is just such a cool one in my opinion. This is definitely one of my favorites. Not my favorite on the list here. We'll get to that one in a little bit, but this is definitely a really good one right here. Next up, we have Temple of the Crystal Skull, set 7627. The original price of this back in the day, $80, and the used price nowadays, $160. Now, this is my favorite set in the entire series, and there's a lot to say about this one. It comes with a unique base plate, which is really unique back in the day. They don't do that anymore. And I love that about this one. And the build overall looks pretty solid. It comes with the entire temple there. You get Indiana Jones, Mutt Williams, Arana Spikiro, a little side build there at the temple with an army soldier. You get some of the the tribe that was there that kind of fought them off. You get the throne room with three well, okay, I might just spoil the movie. It comes with the three alien skulls and the skeletons there in the throne room. Originally in the movie, there was 13. I understand why they didn't do that. That's a lot. But it is pretty nice to have a little resemblance there to the throne room, I guess, of the crystal skulled aliens. And it's pretty neat, and I like this one. It's my favorite. And the last set we are going to be taking a look at today is the Pearl in Peru. This set originally cost $50. Now used, this cost $200, which is the most expensive set to get nowadays. It includes our trio of minifigures there. And it comes with a pilot, it looks like, and two army soldier minifigures. This is a very good looking airplane, and very good looking by today's date. And definitely like this one. It's a good one. It comes with a skull piece, and looks like Indiana Jones is cuffed there. I don't remember this scene necessarily. I don't even think this is a scene from the movie. I literally watched the movie last night, and I don't recognize this at all in the movies. But it's a very decent looking set, and it looks like a fun build. I can definitely see people having a good time with this one, and it's very collectible today's. So I did watch the film last night to do some research for this movie, and I noticed that there was two characters missing from these sets that were in the movie that play a pretty significant role, and that would be Professor Ox. He never makes an appearance. He was a pretty significant character. And also Mac. Mac is a character that we don't see in any of these sets either, and he did play a pretty big role all the way up until the end. Professor Ox and Max were both in the movie all the way till the end of the film, and they are never seen in any of these sets. So, as a quick overview on these sets, I do like each and every one of these. I think that they're all unique in their own liking. They're all very different from each other. I don't own any of them, just to go off the charts and say I don't own any of them, but if I would like to own any of them, I would say the one that I would go out and get first is the Temple of the Crystal Skull. But I do like all of these sets, and I think that they're pretty good ones to add to your collections. Although they're pricey nowadays, still, if you like them that much, you can pretty much buy anything. So the reason why I chose to cover these Kingdom of the Crystal Skull sets is Indiana Jones was recently rebooted. So yes, Indiana Jones was rebooted this year in 2023. We got 2 sets from Raiders of the Lost Ark and 1 set from The Last Crusade. And the reason why I did this is because they did not make any new sets for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, so I figured I would go and show some love over to the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because this movie was hated by many, but I actually really enjoyed it. And just in case you're curious on the artifact of the Crystal Skull in Lego form, the piece nowadays cost $10 or roughly $10 based on where you find it. I checked Bricklink right before making this video and there was 0 listings. On eBay there was listings around $10 to $17, some lower than 10 around the 7 mark, but overall the artifact from this movie holds value, like roughly $10, I would say, about an average of 10. So if you have this piece, lucky you. One set as a thought of mine that would be really cool that they did for the movie of the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull would be the UFO. But maybe Lego will never do that, and we'll just have to do a custom creation of our own to cover the UFO, because it was pretty cool, and it was a very small scene in the movie. Pretty significant scene, but very small and not touched on much. And if there would be a custom mock of this, that would be amazing. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and this is the first video I've done in this style since the transition from my channel going to knives over to Lego. I hope to do more videos like this one, and whether I cover an old theme or an ongoing theme, one that's still going today, whether I cover Indiana Jones or Star Wars or any other classic Lego theme. I will also hopefully be doing set reviews, history videos, reviews, like I said, or maybe like look backs, like we're looking back on classic Lego Castle or 1990s sets. I don't know. I think it's going to be a venture, and I hope you will all stick around for this and enjoy this kind of content. And I'm continuing to experiment and kind of find my spot here on YouTube, and I definitely had a lot of fun making this video. So thank you so much for watching, and you all have an amazing day.